Everybody, look who I'm here with, Josh. We're drinking tequila from a teacup.
No, we're not. It's a cup of tea. It's a cup of tea, a milky tequila.
Well, yours is? No, yes. No, they both are really. That's only because we're, you know, we've had a few. Have we? How many did you have?
I had two. It was love 3.
Ronnie made this beautiful.
It was a taco night tonight. I got invited to the very famous taco night.
Did you like it?
Very good.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
It's kind of an interesting night, just full of weird conversations, isn't it? Like, you heard some weird stuff tonight. You did hear some Sharon stories. And
Sharon. Paul and I have a little connection that we both call everyone Sharon and everyone calls us Sharon. So that's quite fun.
It was bizarre. You probably don't even want to know the backstories because they're so really strange. But, okay, so anyway, let's get you off that topic. Josh has just shown me all his YouTube videos that are secret, and I'm trying to encourage him to put them on for you to see.
Well, the thing, I was a big YouTuber and then I stopped it. It's because of the whole, you know. But I love sharing. I think what I get on well with Megan is because I didn't know how to express myself. I know it's a Madonna song, but it's hard to express yourself, and some people are good at like writing in diaries like this.
My Oprah diary from Donna. Donna, thank you so much. I just received it today. I'm so excited.
An Oprah
I showed
diary.
Josh, yeah.
Some people are really good at documenting their way of, you know, expressing themselves, and I think we both got that creative mind that likes to express it in a video sense. And so that was a way of me communicating my life and what I was feeling, and when I first moved to New York and having a Broadway debut and stuff like that. So I put it all on video.
He's playing it down, everyone. I just saw them, and it's like when he was first on Broadway and in his dressing room and staring out the window at the crowd down below, like it's far more exciting than he's making out. And to me, I think that you guys should see that, because we all see Josh on Dancing with the Stars as like the judge that can be kind of mean sometimes, but in real life, am I allowed to say that you're really not, he's really not like that at all?
I don't want to be mean. The thing is,
I don't get that energy from you at all.
No, because I don't want to be mean, but when you're on a, I suppose when you're on a, my mum brought me up to be honest.
Yeah.
And so there's, in my integrity as a dancer, and I've been criticised my whole life with my dancing, and the way that I got criticised as a dancer is because when you don't do something right, the teacher would always say, no Joshua, you're wrong, you're not good enough, you're not good enough. And so you, as a dancer, you grow up like that. So then when you become a judge on a dancing show, you see someone just faffing around, you're like, it's not good enough, you can do better, it's awful, it's shocking what you're doing out there. You need to, like, you know, think about yourself, how you want to present yourself, and you're on a national-wide TV dance show.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be the person who goes, you were amazing, and butter up someone when it's a false sense of security, and I just don't believe in that. And if I'm mean, I'm sorry, but I'll always try and give you a tool to make sure you improve your dancing.
I'm going to tell you a story to make you feel better. I taught aerobics, everyone, which a lot of you know, for many years. And I taught in America first, and coming back from America to Australia, I thought, I'll get a job anywhere, I must be great, because I'm an American aerobics instructor. It was in the height of that. So I go into Geelong, right? Like Geelong, where I would think that I would just get a job straight up. I did the class. So the girl said to me after the class, your technique was terrible. She said, your arms that should have been like this were like this. And she said, when you did this, you were like this. Right, so I'm like, she's such a cow, like really in my head, like, because I'm like 18 and I'm like not wanting to hear that, but I also listened. And then I looked at myself in the mirror and she was dead set right. So sometimes you have to let go of your ego and listen to that, because she did me the greatest favour, not just for teaching aerobics, but for my technique as exercising today. When I'm out there boxing and Tim, my trainer, says to me, right, shoulders drop, do this, do that, I absolutely listen to everything he says and I take it on board, because they're only telling me because they want me to do it properly. They're not being painful. And so I understand what you're saying.
It's the same as we have a really great dance captain on a chorus line at the moment. We're doing a chorus line.
He's in a chorus line, so good.
No, but like I have the dance captain come to my dressing room before the show, and she's like, Josh,
I want to be a dance captain. I like it.
This girl we have is really, really good. She will correct me and she'll say, you're not doing it right. Your line isn't correct. You got to match everyone else, and you know, there's a little thing on my hat, when you put your hat up, it's like you're not supposed to show the inside of your hat.
Is that the one when we took the photos for the media call and she said, right, and she directed you all? She was very spot on.
So, you know, it's even someone like myself, you know, you take it on board.
Yes.
It's not about everyone thinks you're being like mean and horrible.
No.
It's like, oh, get over it. It's just constructive criticism.
Yeah.
So, but
Yes, but to the general public, it's interesting on a TV show, isn't it? Because there's these people wanting to do this, and I totally understand. I do, because I've experienced it and learned from it and benefited from it.
It is also exciting too, because sometimes you might be sitting there totally agreeing with me going, that was woeful, that was disgusting.
Don't we all feel that sometimes?
And so you want to have someone like me to have that voice up there to actually go, yay Josh, yes, tell them how it is.
Can you put your videos up? Can we let
I
them
might start infiltrating them out again.
I'm going to give you the links.
I was going to say, Josh has lived all over, or just about all over the world.
He was in Billy Elliot on Broadway. Like, seriously.
New York, LA.
He's not just the random judge who's appeared on Dancing with the Stars out of the blue. Like, he's not a ballroom dancer, but he's a Broadway dancer. Like, it's your thing.
I am a dancer. I've lived my whole life. I've been a dancer.
Do you do ballroom as well or not?
I've trained a little bit in it when we did Dirty Dancing, the musical. We got trained in waltz, foxtrot, mambo. We did a little bit of salsa and stuff like that. And we had one of the guys, I know this is not ballroom, but we've been doing, one of the guys in a chorus line is a Zumba instructor. We've been doing Zumba for warm-up, and we are dripping wet with sweat.
See, you guys are dancers. I'm too embarrassed to try.
Actually, a cast of dancers doing Zumba is quite effective. It looks good.
I'd love to see. Can I come and video?
Yeah, maybe. Why not?
If I can video that for you guys, I will.
Yes.
It just depends whether we're allowed, because there's all sorts of rules and regulations, isn't there, on a musical?
So many rules and regulations. One word. Union. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I know, I found that, you know, just doing things for Wicked, just different things along the way. So, what's your favourite thing to do with chorus line? Like, what have you loved being involved in a chorus line?
I've loved coming here to taco night.
Hasn't he said the right thing, everyone?
It's good. It's nice to have this sort of feel where you feel a little bit like it's a family feel.
Yeah.
You get so, being in like a show or being on telly, or being like a dancer or a choreographer that's travelling, I'm to be honest, I'm really lonely. Like I spend all my time in a hotel by myself, or going out for breakfast by myself, or trying to catch up with friends. So it's nice to have a bit of a family feel.
Do you think that, like, when...
Everyone's going to ask me out for a coffee.
Yeah, they are, that's it. No, but you know what, I actually spoke to someone else about this who is like a celebrity as well, and he was saying the same thing to me. He said that a lot of people don't ask him out to do things.
Yeah,
like,
because they think that
you're going to say no.
You think that they think that you're really busy or too busy, and sometimes you are a bit busy, but I have, like for my friends, I have all the time in the world. I want to see them and see they've got some people having babies and stuff like that. We're all growing up, getting older.
That's what he's done all day today, visited all the babies.
I saw all the babies today.
How many?
I saw 3 babies today.
Did you?
Yep, very good.
How beautiful.
Yes.
Any family ones?
No. I miss my nephew. I have a 4-year-old nephew.
Oh, it's nothing like nephews and nieces.
They're the best.
I love my nephews and nieces.
Because you go like this, I love you so much, you're crying, here, have it back.
And when they hit 2, I reckon that's the age, because then they know you and they're like, Josh.
Yeah.
And I say your name and you're like, I don't know, it's nice.
My little nephew Mackenzie watches Dancing with the Stars, and he keeps going, bedazzled potato, bedazzled potato. It's a little bit naughty.
See, like Josh has grown whiskers now to disguise that face that said that.
Yeah, no one knows who I am.
I reckon you do. Look, I like the whiskers. Can you keep them for dancing?
Well, maybe I should have an online vote. Does Josh keep the whiskers?
Are you allowed to? Like, because this is part of your character. Can we do that? Can you?
I don't know. But they'll always associate mean with a beard. If I go
with a beard?
Yeah, if I go fresh faced, they'll probably go, oh, there he is, there's Josh. He's not so mean.
It's kind of sexy with a beard.
Oh. I'm bringing in
Paul's my cameraman, so you know that I'm not being naughty. Come on, Paul, let's talk there.
I can't turn this camera around.
So the video cut off before, but now you're in my art room, and I want you to tell a story about the Disney thing, about your dreams. I just showed Josh my vision board, right? Like with all my Oprah stuff. You all know that story.
Megan's lucky because she can have a vision board, and because I sort of have been travelling quite a lot, I have a vision board, but it's literally pieces of paper. that I literally spread out or just put everywhere, and then I have to put them all back in my suitcase and then take it with me. But, you know, that thing of believing in yourself and having a dream and a vision, not a vision bird, a vision bird. Maybe it is a vision. Do you know what? In Melbourne, I've had a bird, and I've been calling it my Twitter bird.
You told me about this.
I've had a bird that has been following me around. It might be just the same breed of bird or species, but this one certain little bird, whenever I go to the same place and have a coffee and an egg and bacon roll in the morning, and this little bird comes, and then I was in my balcony high up on the 21st floor in where I'm in the service department, right, in the city, and the bird came onto the balcony. I was like, I don't know if you're a spirit or you're someone I know that's passed on.
I wonder,
I don't know what you are. Anyway, but my Disney dream, you know, I said to myself, I moved to LA. I was in New York and I was doing Billy Elliot, and I moved to LA, and I've always had...
Josh was in the Billy Elliot, the older Billy Elliot, just so we'll set the scene. So that's who he was.
And then I decided to move to LA because I've always had this passion that I wanted to work for Disney, and I said I give myself 5 years to work for Disney and choreograph a Disneyland parade, because when I was a little boy I used to watch the Disneyland 35th anniversary video. Remember that video before YouTube?
Gorgeous.
It was video. And I used to watch it every day after school, and I thought one day I want to be working there. And I said, I give myself 5 years, and I just believed in myself and just that vision. I saw myself doing it. Well, within a year and a half, I've done 3 major projects for Disney. So
it's just amazing. Have you read that book by Randy Pausch, The Last Lecture?
Don't read. I don't read. I'm shocking. I just.
Because you've done what he did. I'll tell you about that later. I feel like I'm really
selfish, because as much as I inspire like young children that are performers and young dancers, and I always tell people to dream big, because I've had a lot of people in my life, when I would say my big, weird, wonderful dreams of where I wanted to go, people would always try and tell me I couldn't do it, and I didn't understand why they would say I couldn't do it. I thought, why would you block me? I don't
get that either. I don't get that either.
Why do you block someone's dream? Because at first it's only a dream, and everyone's allowed to dream. You have the right to take anything that you want and dream about.
So my memory card ran out just then.
The video cut out. But what I was saying was that like everyone has the right to have a dream, and for me, I found that it's sort of people might go, "Oh, whatever, Josh, you just you're lucky." But no, I'm not lucky.
It's not lucky.
You work hard and you dream and you believe in yourself, and it's quite funny because now that I have like a list full of dreams, that the Disney thing happens so quickly, and people go, "Oh, you've ticked it off your box." I'm like, well, you can tick it off, your list that you've done it, or you can actually go, "Oh, there's more beyond your list."
I agree. Because sometimes when you get to the place that you want to be at, it's more the journey that was exciting than the destination, don't you think?
The best thing is, it's actually not the end result. It's actually like the ladder. If you look at the ladder, it's the way you climb up the ladder.
Yeah, it really is.
And then when you get to the top, you go like this. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah.
You ring the bell, you're like, achieved it, and then you...
Yes.
You slide back down, and you're like, right, my next journey is, what am I going to do now?
Yeah, I agree.
I
think the same thing.
And that's exciting about life, because if you sometimes it's like people say trying to meet your idol. Sometimes they say when you meet your idol that everything you've dreamt of what they'll be like is not what when you meet them. It's very you can be let down by it.
Yeah, so that would be awful, because if I'd have met Oprah and she wasn't what I expected, I would have died. I would have cried because she was so beyond what I expected.
Isn't it exciting that it proves that she actually is like
she was amazing,
the person she is, and so inspirational to so many people.
But it would have been devastating, like you said, if she hadn't have been like that.
Yeah.
And I was so scared, thinking about meeting her, what she'd be like before I'd ever met her at all. And I thought, oh, what if I approach her the wrong... I was so careful, I didn't want to do anything wrong.
She bloody loved you.
I loved her.
But that's the thing about you. I've spent my whole night off here because it's like I'm comfortable to be around people that are just great energy, and that feeds off each other.
I agree.
And I think that's when you wake up and you've got that sort of mentality of like, oh, I don't want to face today. If you sort of just smash it out of you and just go, even if something horrible happens, if you just piss yourself laughing at it and go, right, come on. hit me with another thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. And then you just change your mindset about it. It's actually very good.
So all of you who thought Josh was like the meanie on Dancing with the Stars, you can see he's really not, can't you? Because he's just got good energy. I feel that. I felt that when I chatted to you at the races.
That's very... Thank you. Even though I split my pants. That's because my energy was flowing through my pants. I had all my even sexual energy coming out. Maybe not. Okay, we should stop now. We should stop now. No, but you know what? It's very difficult. Look, everyone's going to make their opinion of people, and
That's true.
I'm just out there to have a bit of fun. They're celebrities. Of course they want to, you know.
Yeah.
They're putting themselves up for it, so.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And
you know what?
you're
If I went on a cooking show, I'd be slaughtered.
Yeah.
Because
I'd be
can't
slaughtered at
even
cooking
walk
and
with
dancing.
I can't walk with a bowl of cereal from the kitchen bench to the kitchen dining. I can't. It'll spill somewhere. I can't even do...
Yes.
If there's any cooks out there that would like to cook me food, I'd love to have.
There you are.
I'm shocking.
You can contact him on my YouTube channel because he'll do it.
Yeah. Just don't poison. Yeah.
Ciao, Bella.